Yeah. Yeah. Can you believe they told me that I would never make it? Now we smiling in their faces, smiling in their faces.
But that's my difference between him and MJ and him and Kobe. That's my difference right there. When those guys played and when Kobe said these guys, when Kobe talked junk and said, man, why would I pass you the ball? I see what y'all do.
I watch you practice.
Yeah, I watch you practice.
I watch the
see
work
the
you put in.
that you put in. Why would I pass you like his shit is validated because he's gonna go out there and go 100%. He's gonna do everything he can to win. I've seen Kobe guard the best player. I've seen Kobe run back, play defense. I've seen Kobe turn the ball over, run down the court. Like, I've seen these guys give it everything they got on both ends. And when they talk teammates, what can you say?
My name is Tyler Rose. If you're new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button. For today, we got a video that I want to, discuss, and I think this is important to discuss for a lot of reasons. But what's happening is LeBron James recently called out his team, said they're not a championship team, which he's not, wrong for saying that. They're definitely not a championship team. They're a good team. They're not a great team. So when he called out his teammates, some former players, Raymond Felton and a few other players that are on the podcast, had some comparisons as to say the reason they put Kobe and MJ over LeBron is because of how he goes about leading his team and what he asks of his teammates compared to what Kobe and Jordan would ask of his teammates. So what I'm gonna do is run the clip LeBron said that kind of went viral, right? Then we're gonna get into the clip for the former NBA players discussing how they feel about it. So if you're new to the channel, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe if you enjoy this video and hit the bell to get notified. Let's get into today's video.
Sort of as this team is on, it's like...
That's a championship team right there. We're not. So, I don't understand.
What are the biggest things you think that are keeping this team as right now?
We can't sustain energy and effort for 48 minutes. And they can. That's why they won a championship.
2016, he called people out. He's always done that. He's always been subliminal in the media. That's why we call him the narrative.
He told the truth.
He told the truth.
Yeah, I mean, I watched that game last night. Like, it was bad at the end of the game. It was bad. Like, and I feel like they was in the game for a little bit.
First of all, that's the crazy part. He's not lying, but he's talking about himself too.
Yeah,
like,
he's
snitching on himself.
Like,
did
Brian,
some
you
stuff
can't
too.
say, like, there's a thing. Like,
Let's
say we in the locker room. Let's say we in the locker room. We the others, right? And we hear Bron say that. I'm sitting there like, nigga, you the leader of this. We can pull up how many clips? We playing 4-on-5. Am I wrong?
That's fair.
So my thing is, when you calling out people, you gotta lead by example, correct? Now, Bron, can we say he's earned the right to say whatever? Yes, nigga's a legend. But at the end of the day, this team, basically, he's saying out loud, we are not good enough. I said this before. I said this at the beginning. Of the year. I'm like, they will beat all the teams they're supposed to beat, but when they play a good team, they are going to lose.
Bro.
They play the San Antonio Spurs tonight. What the is gonna happen?
They gonna get caught.
But that's my difference between him and MJ and him and Kobe. That's my difference right there. When those guys played and when Kobe said these guys, when Kobe talked junk and said, man, why would I pass you the ball? I see what y'all do.
I watch you practice.
Yeah, I watch you practice.
I watch the
see
work
the
you put in.
that you put in. Why would I pass you like his shit is validated because he's gonna go out there and go 100%. He's gonna do everything he can to win. I've seen Kobe guard the best player. I've seen Kobe run back, play defense. I've seen Kobe turn the ball over, run down the court. Like, I've seen these guys give it everything they got on both ends. And when they talk teammates, what can you say? You can be mad about it, but what can you really say?
Yeah.
Like, he's playing hard. He's giving everything he got. So when LeBron does that, and then you got clips of you,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying?
It
so
looks
it's
bad, bro.
like,
It
yeah,
looks
that's what I'm saying.
bad,
Like, that's the only thing. Like, Has he earned the right to say that? Of course, shit, it's LeBron James. But
Man,
Bron, you gotta be,
what's to your point?
you gotta lead by example though, bro.
Teammates will not respect. We know LeBron is but if I'm not doing my job and I'm calling Ray out or I'm calling Theo out and I'm not doing my job,
It's tough.
they're gonna be like, yo, what we doing? At the end of the day, this is why, to me, Kobe will be always ahead of LeBron. For me, is because of that. It's because Kobe's gonna give you effort. Kobe's gonna play
No matter what.
practice, whatever he gonna go hard. This is doing low suspect. 'Cause if we can put film on you, fam. You ain't doing nothing on us to do.
Now, the most important thing I came across when I watched this clip of these former NBA players discussing the whole situation with LeBron James, Kobe, MJ, and how they led was one is lead by example, right? Let me repeat that. Lead by example. I'm never going to ask you to do something that I'm not willing to do myself. If you look at the later years of Kobe Bean Bryant's career, torn Achilles, torn shoulder, everything, bro, to do was banged up. He still gave it all the effort he could do. He literally was out there on the bench with an ice pack on his shoulder. He shot the ball with his left hand because his shoulder on his right shoulder was messed up. Listen, the guy was a warrior. He left it all on the line. We can look at clip after clip of LeBron playing one side of the court, clip after clip. So if you a leader, bro, we supposed to respect you in the locker room. You call yourself the self-proclaimed GOAT, right? You the greatest of all time because you came back against the Golden State Warriors in 2016, and you claim you this, that, and the third. We can't respect you in the locker room when you're telling us to do something that you're not willing to do. That right there is the clear difference. When Kobe Bean Bryant was telling his teammates, I ain't passing you the ball, bro. I seen you practice. I'm telling you straight to your face, you ain't shit. And you ain't never gonna be on my level because you ain't willing to work hard like this. But the problem is, Kobe's willing to put that work in before practice, after practice, during the game, and show you this is what you need to do. This is how you need to go about the game. And I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna ask you to do the same efforts I'm doing. I'm never gonna ask you to do something I won't do on this basketball court. LeBron could be there telling people, you need to get back, we need to do this, we need to do that. Bro, shut up, I ain't trying to hear all that, bro, because you ain't doing it. You're not doing it. So why should I respect you when you're not doing what you're asking of me? How are you leading a team if you're not willing to do those things? That right there is a clear difference between a mentality and leadership versus I want to point fingers at everybody else but myself. Now, maybe he could say, I'm responsible too, but he says we can't. So I guess in that video, if you want to be technical, he says we can't. So maybe he's referring to himself as well. But that's a clear difference. When I'm watching him on the court, you can't tell me that you want everybody on the team to bring complete effort if you're not willing to do that complete effort. You can't tell me. You cannot tell me to go hard on the defensive end if you don't play on the defensive end. If we watching film and we can see as a team, I don't even know if they watch film anymore because I heard they barely practice now, these NBA teams, bro, soft as shit. If we watching film as a team and I can go down possession to possession and see all the times where you weren't even trying, lackadaisical, not paying attention, not running back on defense. If I can look time after time and see that, and then you want to come to me and look at my face and be a leader, that's it, not going to work. So these are my thoughts on this situation. What are your thoughts down below when it comes to LeBron's leadership, right? And when it comes to how maybe Kobe and Jordan led versus LeBron, what are your thoughts on this? I wanted to share this because I thought this was really interesting. And I just remember Kobe towards the end of his career, it was always hard to see him not be able to deliver as well as he could because how he was hurt. But I could always see the effort. You could see how hard he wanted to win and how much he tried. And you can't take that away from somebody. Like, his body didn't hold up like LeBron, right? His body didn't hold up like LeBron. He's not built like LeBron. He was like pretty much a little bit above average athlete. He was not a freak of nature like LeBron. So his body couldn't hold what his mind wanted to do, but he never cheated the grind, bro. He never cheated how much he cared to win. He never cheated it. He never switched sides. He never cried. He just went harder. And I always respect Kobe for that, man. We miss you, Bean. R.I.P. Let me know your comments down below. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe, and I'm going to see you guys on the next video, man. Peace.